everybody. I decided not to go with an intro. Who needs an intro? It's just E3. Yeah. We could use some music though, I guess. But we're just waiting for Microsoft's press conference to start here. Ooh, mysterious music. Hey! Tiny Observers in the chat. What's the song during our countdown? It's actually music from Super Bomberman, I think. It's Bomberman music. I don't think we're technically allowed to use it. But nobody notices. How are you, Tiny Observer? How was your Saturday, yesterday? Well, okay, well, screw this music. I'm just going to go to the page here. It says it's going to begin shortly. Shortly. It will begin shortly here. Oops. Uh-oh, what did I just do? I was trying to just make it full screen. Times where we can't complain. 7 out of 10. Yeah, that's about right. But my Saturday was too. Not too bad, but nothing special. Didn't get a lot of sleep though. Tired. So this will be riveting commentary. Here we go. Oh, 2 minutes. It's really loud. Holy shit. There we go. Some funky music. They should have just had this going for the last bunch of minutes. I started watching The Boys last night on Amazon. It's pretty good. But man, it's pretty grim, pretty cynical. Brings out the evil. And you're like, huh, if I had superpowers, would I just be an evil bastard? Would it totally corrupt me? It's pretty rough. Like, it's super violent, but it's also, like, just subject matter-wise, it's just, like, really... like, everyone's evil. Here we go! 10, 9. Alright. I'm kind of excited. First time Microsoft and Bethesda will have a joint conference since Microsoft bought Bethesda last year. Hey, Jakey Cray! How's it going? I'm finally starting a bit earlier for you. You don't have to stay up quite so late. It's E3. It's going good, says Jakey Cray. That's good to hear. Oh, they're doing like a little Xbox retrospective. Yep, memories. Oh, X. That's a thing. That's so totally a thing that people do. Oh, another countdown. Is this another countdown? Yeah. They just had a countdown that went into another countdown that went into another countdown. Here we go. All the countdowns. That's all this show's going to be. It's the countdown game.
Years. That's how long Xbox has been with us.
Okay,
And
now they're
like
really
you,
quiet.
This is a moment I always look forward to. I love seeing the new games, crossing my fingers for my favorites to return, hoping for a few surprises.
So that's Todd Howard
Most of all,
of
though,
Bethesda.
I love seeing everyone around the world come
I like that
together
they still have a
and
stage.
celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, this past year,
Microsoft's
they've
always
meant
been
even
committed
more.
to the stage.
Thank you for being with us
Even though
today.
they look dumb.
Thank you for
They
the
always
support
look
you
dumb.
give us and one another.
J.K. Craze never played on
Xbox is
Xbox
turning
before.
20.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I wouldn't be here if it
There's
wasn't
not
for the
a
friendships
ton
we've
of
had
reasons to
that
these
whole
days,
time.
to be honest.
At Bethesda,
Like,
we believe video
most
games
of its
do
stuff
one thing
comes
better than anything else.
to the PC
They
anyway.
transport
So if
us.
you have a
Through
PC,
art and technology, there's real magic when you,
you can
step
get
into a new world
pretty much
and
everything.
can make it your own.
And I think they just basically
traveled the
announced that
worlds
they're
of
going to
Elder
have,
Scrolls,
like, everything's coming to
of
phones
Fallout.
as well.
And now, for the first time in over 25 years, we're creating a new universe.
Oh, shit.
Starfield.
Starfield. Here we go.
Set hundreds
This
of
is a
years
big
in our
deal.
future, it's an epic about hope, our shared humanity,
I'm excited.
and answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing, and it wasn't until now.
This is another
we
one
have
that
the
Grimpen, if
hardware,
Grimpen was here,
the
he'd be like, no,
technology, and the
they
team
never show
who's hard
this.
to work at home
This game
to
doesn't
make that dream a
exist.
reality. We're excited to finally share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
Let's see, it finally happens. We finally learn. Okay, this is gonna be cool. What's going on here?
Performing remote systems check. Helium-3 tanks check. Seals are intact. We are still go.
They say, the wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
What? This looks like Mass Effect almost.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array full check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Wait, was that the release date? That was the release date. 11/11/22. Okay, well that didn't show much, but that was cool. Jakey Cray wasn't really gonna watch this. More excited for Nintendo's 21/23, but he saw you were live. So, thanks so much for joining us, Jakey Cray. Yeah, I'm not crazy excited, but I'm a fan of Bethesda stuff. And oh wow, it's gonna be on Game Pass day one. That's crazy.
Awesome to share with you for the very first time one of the most anticipated
They got-
games in
Oh,
the
wait.
world from Todd Howard and the
Never
team
mind.
at Bethesda Game Studios.
Thought that was Aisha
A
Tyler for a
groundbreaking
second.
game. And yes, it's exclusive.
Tiny User said clever, but not very
Welcome
informative.
to the
Yeah.
Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest
I am
Xbox fan
so
either. I
excited
like
and proud
Bethesda
to be
more.
here today,
I'm definitely most
celebrating
excited for
games,
Nintendo's.
because although it's
But
been an
I'm gonna
incredibly
stream
tough year,
all the
I am
shows actually,
grateful that games
or
have
most
been
of the
such an
shows.
important source of
I streamed
joy
Ubisoft
and
yesterday,
connection.
Microsoft, and I'm
We
gonna
are
do
committed
Square
to
Enix
forging the next era of gaming.
later today.
Conjuring worlds
And I'm gonna do
never
Capcom
before
tomorrow and
possible.
Nintendo on Tuesday.
Unlocking play across all devices and delivering the power of games to everyone.
I just love
And
E3.
now,
Even
we
though
get to share that quest with Bethesda.
most, like
Not
90%
just
of the
as
trailers
partners,
are
but
stuff
as
that I
one
don't care
team,
about.
united
It's just
in
an
bringing
excuse
the
to
very
watch a
best
bunch of
games
trailers.
to
And
more people
maybe, you
everywhere.
never know, something crazy
So
will be
today,
announced.
we get to reveal more of what's to come. We have an amazing show, 30 titles, 27 in Xbox Game Pass, and of course, every single console
like her
title you'll see today is
half
optimized
tuck
for Xbox Series
of
X
the
and
shirt.
S,
It's like half
offering
tucked in.
next-gen
It's really,
performance, speed,
it's like
and
a
features.
mix. It's like professional
We get to
casual.
work with the best studios on Earth.
He's got style.
Next is something truly riveting. The latest entry in the haunting and evocative franchise created by
Jake, he says, I'm a huge
BSC
Nintendo fan. I'm mainly excited for Nintendo's. Me
Stalker
too.
2.
I'm so
Coming
excited
first
just
to
for like,
Xbox Series
just for Smash
consoles
Bros. Alone.
and PC.
Because they're definitely going to announce a new Smash
will
Bros.
be a true
character.
next-gen experience,
I'm insanely excited for
targeting
just
4K
even that.
resolution
But then,
and ray
yeah,
tracing.
on top of that, I'm excited
Let's
for other
take a
stuff.
look at what you'll get to play when it launches
So
next year.
I'll be streaming that as well, and Grimpen might join me for that one. Tiny Desserts is Psychonauts 2! Yeah. We've seen like a decent amount of it, so they might not show it. They might just put it in like a reel or something. What was this again? Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl 2?
Готово. Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Not my deal.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
That's a trick women do to make their figure look more hourglass-like, says Tiny Observer. Oh, see, I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. Oh, gunshots louder. Don't tell anyone. Oh, I'm giving away the secrets.
Вот поэтому я ни в какие разборки и не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше пулю выберу.
I've done it, no shame. I don't know. The secret organization of secret women things might be onto you now. They're really, they're all about secrecy.
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день.
Jake Gray says, what's the next E3 thing? Because Nintendo's is on the 16th, but what's on the 15th? Yeah, there's nothing huge on the 15th, but Capcom has a show on the 15th that I'm going to stream as well. But that's not till like 3:30 our time. So you might want to go, you might want to like get up early
Узнаешь мотив?
instead of staying up late on that one if you want to. Oh yeah, I posted all the times I'm doing in the Discord.
Слышал?
Here, I'll put them in the chat here.
Это культура. А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам кучёнок? Профессура.
That's what I'm gonna stream there, Jakey Cray.
Лабораторию найдут.
I'm gonna do Square Enix's show later today. I'll probably just take a break. I think Jakey is on the Discord. You might not notice that one. Whoa! Okay, I like how this whole trailer is just them telling stories around a fire.
Вылазки таскаешь.
And then it like goes to the gameplay.
Чего-чего?
Cool trailer, but no, I'm not gonna play this game.
Точно не встречал.
Это верно.
I don't know too much about it.
Он мучился.
I know the first, like, is this the first
Нет.
sequel?
Это хорошо.
I don't know who I'm asking.
Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
It looks
Мне
it's
тоже.
very pretty too. It's very
Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти?
gorgeous vista there.
Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее.
Tiny says it looks pretty. That's all I know. Yeah.
Я не отдам ее.
And well, I do know
Она дала мне
that it's
жизнь,
based. Yeah.
новую жизнь.
The first one is
Жизнь, которую я
it's
готов
called
вернуть, если
Shadow of
потребуется.
Chernobyl. I think it's like a post-apocalyptic game where you run around Chernobyl.
Всегда.
And I know this is highly anticipated, this game. Whoa!
Охренеть.
Wow.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять. Нужно с ним
Припять.
поговорить.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
Stalker 2. Heart of Chernobyl. Brain of Chernobyl. Love of Chernobyl. Wow, that's crazy though. Play it day one. How many of these things are gonna just end with that? Play it day one on Xbox Game Pass. Like, that's pretty impressive. Wah! 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 What's this? Oh, Turtle Rock. I think they made like the Left 4 Dead reboot. Yeah, not reboot, but oh wait, I think this is it. This is like the Left 4 Dead, like spiritual successor. It's not a new Left 4 Dead game, but it basically is. Left 4 Dead's always fun, but again, I've said this before, Grimpen and I aren't too into the multiplayer games, and to do well at that game, you kind of need a squad of 4 people. Tiny Observer was startled. Yeah,
God, I love Mondays.
that was a decent jump scare.
Day in paradise.
Whoa, it's a tank, basically. Oh, and you can play as the monsters. That's fun.
Buckle up, buttercups.
There's this good preview music. Yeah, I like that song actually. I was like, I know that song. And it's I'll post it in the Discord. It's called Best Friends. Xbox Game Studios presents Xbox console exclusive. What's this? Something new? Some kind of heist game? Co-op. Open world. Okay, that sounds like a Far Cry thing. More good music. I don't know this song. What's going on there? Okay, maybe some zombies or something? Contraband. I hope all I want from that game is that it's also a rhythm game and you have it's like contraband. You're like drug smugglers and you have a band. Tiny Zero says this is a classic. Yeah, I feel like I kind of recognize it, but I just don't know it. Like I don't. It's not. It's like a. It's not in my library. Steely Dan? Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, there's one I could get more into.
A new danger is coming on the
This is a Sea of Thieves update, looks
and
like.
the one who might stop this ruin. Trapped
Post that one in
for
there.
all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save the pirate life. You must start by saving
Discord.
the life
Tiny,
of one.
please. If you can find it. Anyway, this is...
Oh! Didn't realize we had company.
Yeah.
Captain
Post
Jack
this in the
Sparrow.
Discord.
But I suspect you already...
See if these is fun, says Tiny Observer. That's... Oh, what the... Is that Captain Jack? And Disney? What?
Because of the treasure Jack stole, a darkness followed him here. And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadow.
This sea holds many secrets.
Ah, a new body at last.
All I can do is show you the way.
From what I hear of this so-called Sea of Thieves, it's nothing but cursed crews, bloodthirsty mermaids, a legion of dead, angry pirates. Ah, yes. And now, one Davy Jones.
Wow.
Well, I believe that now
This looks like
is
a
the
totally
perfect
different
time
game.
to use these cannons.
Looks like we're suddenly playing Disney Infinite.
There's a world that refuses to face the truth. Nothing lasts forever.
Tiny says Disney will own the world very soon. It's true. If they don't already. They probably do secretly. Or deals are being made.
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those?
Ghost
The Sea of
ships?
Thieves,
That's
eh?
fun.
Bring me that horizon.
Crazy. They should have just thrown Captain Hook in there too while they were at it. Wait, what? Oh, was this? It's just all gonna be on.
Hey, how's it going?
What? Like a dragon.
Let's do this.
This is like Grimpen's favorite, one of Grimpen's favorite games last year. But what was that? Did it say they were all gonna be on Game Pass?
Time to call a friend.
This game looks so good.
What the? Happy birthday!
I do have to play this. Maybe I'll play this next on my own. Oh, available today. T. Chris says, sorry Microsoft, but none of these games so far are interesting to me. Yeah, I'm interested in Starfield, but only because of Bethesda's reputation. Is this DICE? Battlefield? Some kind of Battlefield thing? Tiny says, no, you wouldn't stream it? It's like a 100-hour RPG. Maybe I'd stream it. Tiny says, not overburden yourself. It depends. I know Grimpen would be thrilled if I streamed it. But yeah, sometimes I do like having a game that I play off stream as well. Right now I'm playing Pistol Whip, which is a VR game, but I'm definitely gonna play it on stream at some point because I'm sure I'm gonna look completely ridiculous playing it. Because you have to move so much in this VR game. You're just like moving around constantly. It's gonna be great. Whoa, that's awesome. That helicopter guy was dumb though. How'd you fly so close to the building? He says getting fit with VR. Honestly, I mean, it mostly proves how unfit I am. But like, it exhausts me, that game. I don't even know if I can play it on stream for more than like 15-20 minutes. I'll be just dead. I don't know where McKinley is. I still haven't had a chance to talk to McKinley about it. Because McKinley was the one who told me about it. He knew I'd love it. He was right. It's really, really fun. Whoa! Spaceships. Cool. Is this a new Battlefield? Oh, 2042. Slightly future Battlefield. Battlefield of the slight future. Wow, now they're just like pumping out trailers. I like Xbox has had this strategy the last few years, and I really like it. They come out and they say, hey, we're gonna do a thing, and then they just like pump out trailers. Boom, 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 boom. This game looks crazy. I didn't know it had such a huge cast.
What? I know I say this a lot, but I love you.
I say this a lot too, but back at you.
Huh. That looks interesting. And play day one with Game Pass. That's pretty cool. Tiny says, Willem Dafoe? I'm listening, absolutely. I wonder who he plays. Hey!
Look at all these gadgets.
The mind is the final frontier of humanity.
I'm ready for anything.
This I will be streaming for sure. Wow, it looks so good.
Time for justice.
Exploration.
Free thinking world is in your hands.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it.
Yeah, this is new footage. Yeah, this is crazy. Thought chromatics. What about this, Jakey Cray? You ever play the first Psychonauts? I think you would like it a lot, actually.
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
Oh, there's that evil dude's back. Wow. August 25th. We got a release date. Day one with Game Pass. What? I might just get a Game Pass subscription then.
This is usually the moment when I say hello and welcome to the Bethesda E3 showcase. We love that we can share the stage with Xbox this year, and whether you've known Bethesda
we got
for
some more
35
Bethesda
years
dudes.
or just getting to know us,
Jakey Cray's never even heard of the game before. Yeah, it's a sequel to the game Psychonauts, which was older. It was on the original Xbox. And yeah, it's really good. You'd like it, I think. They're good platformers, really good sense of humor.
So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works.
And it's all about like
today, we're bringing
as a Psychonaut,
for a total of
Oh.
30 Bethesda games. That includes several id Software
That's
games,
kinda cool.
like the award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for
Um,
another reason to play it, Doom Eternal.
Yeah,
will be
as a
optimized
Psychonaut, you
for
go into
Xbox
people's
Series
minds.
X and S on June 29th.
So like each of the platforming worlds is like a different person's brain that you go into.
And on Series
It's
X,
so
they'll offer
good.
improved
It's so
visuals at
clever.
60 FPS with ray tracing,
And yeah,
a
they're
4K mode,
finally making a sequel
optional
to it.
performance mode up to 120.
It's finally coming out. That's another game
Or maybe
Grimpen always
you're in the
tells me
mood
will
for an
never come
RPG,
out. And there we
like
go. We got a
Skyrim,
date.
which marks its 10th anniversary this November.
Okay.
We can't celebrate it without you. So share your favorite Skyrim memories, stories,
Yeah.
artwork,
Be hilarious
and
if they
more
announce just a
on
new
Skyrim10.com.
Skyrim
Explore an
adaptation.
ever-changing
They're going to announce Elder Scrolls
post-apocalyptic
6 right
wasteland
now.
in Fallout 76. Everything you love
That's
about
what he's leading
Fallout
up to.
games. Custom camp building, rich storylines, warring factions, unique characters, places to discover, you'll find it all here. In fact, Fallout 76 is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative community. Here's a look at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
Jakey says platforming and sense of humor, two things I do like in video games. Yeah, I think you'd really like it.
Brotherhood of Steel are guardians of human civilization.
I don't know. Yeah, like besides PC, I don't know what other modern consoles you can play it on.
Atlas is safe.
Like I don't think it's on Switch.
Came at a great cost.
The Brotherhood must stand united. The super mutant threat takes priority. This proves more than anything the need
Fallout 76
for
stuff.
justice.
You are splitting our forces, Shin. The most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing.
Yeah,
and
Psychonauts is so
returning them
good.
home.
So it comes to this. I thought you understood what that insignia meant. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood.
I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world. Your righteous crusade has gone too far.
While it may seem that we are fractured, I believe that we are
Jakey
now
Chris says Fallout 76. Wasn't that game a complete disaster, I've heard? It was, for sure. But then, as is the case with some of these games that are like games as a service that go on for years, it apparently, I still haven't played it, but it apparently kind of redeemed itself. Like the community kind of showed up. Oh no, never mind. Pete Hines is gone. We don't get any Elder Scrolls.
Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over.
What's this?
Squad Delta, what's going on out there? Come on. This isn't funny.
See, this is part of the problem with Microsoft shows are like half the games will just look like this. This could be like half the games of the show. This could be Shadow of Chernobyl. It could be Fallout 76. Could be so many there. Like, what's this? Welcome to the pit. Oh, this is still Fallout 76. That's cool. People like the pit, I guess.
The Wasteland isn't the only open world
there we go. We're back
playground
to
with an
Pete
amazing
Hines.
community. The Elder Scrolls Online from Cinemax Online Studios has now surpassed 18 million players and shows no signs of slowing down. Right now, our players are enjoying
A lot
the
of
new
these feel like
Blackwood
shadows of
chapter,
each other.
part of the Gates of Oblivion.
Jakey said it
year-long
kind of got
adventure.
better. So
We've
similar
got a lot
situation
more
to
to
No
come
Man's
in
Sky.
ESO,
Yeah, exactly,
including
Jakey
the
Cray.
conclusion to this
Yeah.
epic story later
Kind of
this
had that
fall
turnaround.
in ESO Deadlands. And
It's
with the
still. I
release
don't
of
think it's
ESO
as
Console
it's
Enhanced
as
this
loved as
Tuesday,
No
the
Man's
game will
Sky.
deliver a true
but-
native experience optimized for the
Yeah.
Series X and S.
They managed to turn it around. Now we get an Elder Scrolls preview, but then we're gonna go back to Pete Hines again, and he's gonna talk about Elder Scrolls 6. Oh, that's a cool creature. What was going on there? Meteorites? Elder Scrolls Online always seems fun, but I don't know. I guess Grimpen tried it and he hated it. And if he hated it, I don't see it. I can't see me getting anything out of it. What's that guy? He's got a pot on his head? Jakey got Skyrim on Switch and think he played it once. I enjoyed Skyrim way back in the day, but like by the time it hit Switch, it's so old. It's such an old game.
It's a new world with new
rules. Oh no, they didn't go back to being Hines. This is something different now.
Winning this battle will take a
this doesn't have anything to do with Elder Scrolls Online, I don't think.
Wait.
What the what? It's like a Fall Guys kind of thing. New multiplayer Fall Guys kind of game. Tiny enjoyed Skyrim as well. I think 100 hours, which isn't that much to be honest for that game. Yeah, totally. I put a lot of time in Skyrim. At least 100 hours. Yeah. Yeah, I love Skyrim. You could play that game for like hundreds of hours and not even do the main storyline. Tiny says, well, this is adorable. It is, but they're also they're murdering each other. Adorably, yes. Whoa! Body animals! Oh, there's Hades. My game of the year last year. 50 List Game of the Year awards also for me. Should have won Best Game at Game Awards. It won Best Game at the British Academy Game Awards. Game of the Year at the DICE Awards. This game is incredible.
Try and stop me.
Now, they're going to announce that it's coming to Xbox, but could they please announce like an expansion? The godlike roguelike. Doe. Gersh. Give me an expansion. Oh yeah, the music was amazing. Jump Ship. Never heard of him. What's going on here? Stylish. Indie looking. What? That was a turn. Cool. Okay, I'm intrigued. Ooh, wait. This looks. I keep thinking there's got to be something new from the guys who made Limbo, and this looks like Limbo, but I don't know if it's by them or not. It looks like it. Or Inside, like the guys who made Inside. Were they called Jump Ship? What the hell? This looks cool. Ah! Ah! There's some creepy thing in Somerville. Yeah, it looks totally like Inside. Jake, he got 3 games on his Switch that he apparently played a lot more than the others. Yeah, me too.
This holiday marks the 20th
there's Halo
anniversary
Infinite.
of Xbox.
What are your 3,
and
Jakey
the 20th
Cray?
anniversary of Halo. To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
We wouldn't be here without all of you.
Our goal has always been to bring players together.
No,
And for
right.
the
The
first
developers
time,
of
we're
Limbo,
thrilled to
it's
offer
called
our
Playdead.
entire multiplayer experience to
And
all
they made
players
Limbo and
across
Inside.
Xbox
They gotta
and
be
PC
making
with
something
no
new.
barriers. Halo Infinite
gotta be.
multiplayer will be free to play
That
and
looks
invite more of you than ever before.
Yes,
to
that's
become
hilarious. I was
Spartan
just looking
heroes.
it up at the same time, Tiny.
I'm excited to
Yeah.
be here with Joseph Staten.
They gotta
the
be
creative
working on
director
something
of
new,
Halo
but
Infinite.
that
From
was
helping
crazy how
craft
much
the
that
original Halo
completely
Combat
looked
Evolved
like
to leading the fan
like
favorite
one of their
Halo
games.
3 ODST. Joseph is a Halo visionary.
Look cool.
It is
I'm
so
interested
great
in it.
to have him
No
back
matter
with Halo.
what, though, that was
Thank you,
like that
Bonnie.
was some crazy
And hey,
style
everybody.
in that game.
For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder.
That's
about
it.
Fighting to keep
That's what I
humanity
always.
safe
Yeah, you're
against
right.
impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world. This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built.
I'm not the biggest
And we
fan of
can't
Halo
wait
either.
for you to explore it.
I remember way back in the day, I bought Halo 1 and 2 and had some good times. Grimpen and I and our friends on the moon, we used to play Halo. We used to link our Simpsons together and our systems.
The Master Chief. In the next chapter of the Chief's story,
Wow,
we'll face his
Superman 3D
greatest
also has
challenge yet.
245 hours. That's amazing. How do you... Wow. Are you like trying 100% all three of those games? Minecraft 350 hours. That makes more sense. Pokemon Quest 455 hours. What is Pokemon Quest?
You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
Huh. I never really even heard about that game. Made by Game Freak. And it's like a free-to-play action-adventure game.
I need you to understand. There's not much time.
Tiny says Jakey fell asleep with his Switch on. I think it turns itself off pretty quickly, though. These days. Can't even do that anymore. Back in the day, if you didn't want to, if you like play an RPG or something, and you were between save points, and you just wanted to go to bed or something, you just leave your system on all night.
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
Can't do that anymore.
How?
Well, I guess you can. You can just turn it off
course not.
now because it
Did you
saves
hit your
exactly
head or
where you were.
something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Are you sure?
So emotional. Now you're in my head.
Of course, you can't have a Halo game without multiplayer. And on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second. Finally, I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
A new day is upon us. A new generation built to fight. Together, we are
Jakey says, to be fair, it was not long after I got 3D All-Stars, and yes, I was trying 100% Galaxy. Oh yeah, that'll take a long time. That makes sense then. Galaxy, well, I got, no, Sunshine's the hardest for the 3 to 100%, but Galaxy takes a long time too. Whoa! Multiplayer action. Whoa, that's a funky new gun. As far as I know, might not be doing. Always loved that giant hammer. Grimpen and I had a great time playing Halo Reach. Halo has great co-op.
Hello, let's do some damage.
Ooh, I like that thing too. Pole chain thing. Whoa, like that's great. That's a great idea. You just yoink yourself up to the vehicles like that. Whoa, those people launchers are great. Wow, that's a fun new vehicle. This looks fun, but I'll never play it. Tiny says, can you third person Halo? No, I believe it's only first person. Capture the flag game.
Please call at your earliest convenience.
Whoa! What? Whoa. Whoa, what's that? See, that's great.
Show me what you
I like that. This seems like some smart new additions and stuff. Wow. And that's free to play. Doesn't look bad to me, but I'm not gonna play it. Oh, what's this? Spiders.
Evil has survived.
What?
A dark figure wanders in the east. He must
Right
be
here.
stopped
Some spooky.
at all costs.
Oh. Did you see it say Blizzard or something, Tiny? Oh yeah, it's Diablo 2. Resurrection. Jake, he's so glad he was able to get the game before Nintendo stopped selling it and it became sold online for way too much. Not to brag. That's insane. Yeah, I got the game as well. But it's just so bizarre that they stopped selling it. I don't even understand why. But
This may be our darkest hour, but it will be your greatest moment.
Resurrected. Well, there's a release date for that. September 23rd. What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got?
These things, where do they come from?
From all of us. From what we do to him.
Can you stop it?
I don't know. But he's my brother. And I would die for him.
Wah! What the? What is that? What is that? Like spiky stuff? Or is it goopy stuff? It's like spiky and goopy. What? That's a pretty place. Oh. Oh. Okay. Never played the first one. Can't believe Psychonauts is this August. Thought for sure it'd be November versus Tiny. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. And Jakey says also, if you can't tell by the 350 hours, I like Minecraft. Yeah, that makes sense. And that's a game you can easily spend tons of time in and, yeah, just tinker around. What? I already saw a trailer for this yesterday.
Hola, fascista. I recognize that voice. Let me ask you a question. When I am dead and Yara is burning, what exactly is your plan? Hold hands, sing songs around the fire?
Sure, I know just the song.
Time you learn about resolver, Danny.
Okay, here we go. Now this is about who the... So that, interesting. That girl, I think she was in the... Yeah, she was totally in the...
Operation? I got you covered.
In that boat or whatever. In the trailer yesterday, and it seemed like she was dead, but she must have survived. And then she's the protagonist, I guess.
Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need.
That's cool.
You wanna blow shit up? Juan Cortez at your service.
Tiny says, wait, why are both presenters showing this game? Yeah, she doesn't remember her hair. Yeah. Corporate synergy. They'll announce, like, they'll be like, get the exclusive extra level on Xbox first.
What?
Jakey says also Pokemon Quest is fun and is free. Yeah, it looked interesting. What's going on there? Wow, you can just have a chicken. Wow.
Next time I see you, I want to play with that crazy backpack here.
I like the backpack too. Looks fun. Looks like Far Cry. Jakey's the story of most of the stuff I'm typing has nothing to do with Overwatching. Oh, it's all good, Jakey Cray. This is kind of, it's an E3 show where, I mean, if Grimpen were here, we'd be talking about all sorts of nonsense over all this stuff. I'm not that invested in the show and like seeing everything. Most of it I don't care about. But what's this going on here? Tiny says you're talking to the people who brought up mantis shrimp on stream. That's right. And then we talked about it for 20 minutes. Oh, isn't this a game? Yeah. Slime Rancher or whatever. This is so this is just like they're announcing, I guess, that it's coming to Xbox. Very adorable. Doesn't look bad. Jakey says, this is a live stream or a premiere? Because the countdown at the start felt like a premiere. Yeah, this is all live. Yeah, this is happening right now. Live. Like, I always like, at the very end of this, we'll look at the, oh wait, maybe I don't know if they have a chat for the Xbox official show or not.
Boom. Punch.
But I always love looking at the chat after the show's over because everyone's just like, it's the worst E3 ever. It's terrible, 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 terrible. I hate this. Where's this game? Like everyone's like, where's Fable? Where's Elder Scrolls 6? Where's other things? Everyone just wants the one game they want. And if they don't get it, they're mad. Ooh, that was slick. Foam punch. Tiny says, I'm satisfied with the Psychonauts announcement. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, exactly. As long as you go in with the right expectations and not expect beyond good and evil like I did.
This is good. This is really good. Holy sluthering whip whoop!
Shredders. What the hell is that? What? Atomic? That should be the whole trailer. Oh. What the hell is this? This looks Japanese. And now I just realized that there's like kind of Japanese pop music playing, but even before that. I'm kind of interested in this. What is this? Atomic Heart. That's cool. I like when Japanese developers try to, like, yeah, I don't just make some. Yeah, I love Japanese games. Wait, what's this? What? This is trippy. Whoa. Oh. It's 2D. I'm liking this already a lot. Foam Punch and Coat Sink. Weird as names. Interesting. This looks like a sword and sorcery thing. But in the future, I don't know what's going on. What the hell? Whoa, is this an action game? Wait, do you play as that old woman? This looks really cool. Replaced. Cool. I like how Xbox mixes in some indie stuff too.
The first year of Grounded.
Grounded. Jiggy says, I'm like, yeah, it would have been cool if the game I want to see showed up, but I'm not going to start a riot if it doesn't. Dinosaur says, I will. That's the thing. So many people just get so angry. Oh, that's great.
Flying things. Now, to celebrate, we present the Shroom and Doom update.
Whoa.
It gives the people what they've been asking for. Like
Micro Shroom.
No, seriously, a lot of people want to sit. Pets for when you get sick of your human companions. And of course, mushrooms. But not those kinds. We've also got something that literally no one was asking for. The Brood Mother. She's so terrifying. You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode. Oh, even her blob scares the shit out of us. Go big. Or never. Go home.
Tony's River loves games to play with size. This is supposed to be a good game. Been out for a year.
We added achievements too. Nice.
Among Us. Wow. Jakey says, now this I'm interested in. Yeah, that's cool. It's like a pretty big update. And Tiny says, Arachnophobia mode, I hope that was real. That's totally real. Yep, I remember when that was announced. They all turn into like blobs. What? Tiny says, Among Us, Jakey? Among Us? Among Us is a fun game, says Jakey. Yeah, it is fun. We played it on stream once. It is a fun game. Tiny's never played? It's pretty fun. You'd probably like it. Maybe one day Grimpen would hate it if I suggested this, but maybe one day we'll play it instead of Jackbox or something. Because you can get it free on phones, I believe. Jakey says it's fun. I'm not good at being the imposter, though. Me neither. Yeah. No, I did pretty bad. And you really have to play a decent amount of it to get to kind of know what you're doing. I made some really dumb mistakes.
You have shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to conflicted situations. We wish to test your abilities.
What's this? Okay, now they're showing a bit too many indie games. Oh shit. Tiny says this one's hard for me to look at. Yeah, that was very flashy. Yikes. At least it was quick.
History is all around us.
Whoa, what the hell?
Those who made it have never been forgotten.
That's cool.
Their daring choices echo across time, turning land
What's
into
going on here?
kingdoms and mortals into legends. If history was in your hands, what would you build?
Is this just like Crusader Kings or something?
How would you fight? Where would you go? What will you be remembered for?
Jiggy says, instead of taking tasks, he always look for someone to kill. Right. I know, I always try to just kill someone instantly and just like run away, but people always see me. And I'm just really bad at lying. Well, it's weird. I'm not a bad liar, but I don't know. I'm really bad at making other people seem suspicious. Oh, Age of Empires 4. Okay. Is that I don't know if that's a new announcement or. Sure. Age of Empires. Okay. Come on. Slowing down here.
We begin by hearing an old, wise-sounding voice. And we see a quiet, peaceful setting. This will make our game seem big and important.
What's the? Is this Fable?
Something must break the serenity. Will this creature be in the game? No. Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly, and for no reason, people running.
Okay, I kind of like this trailer.
Make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers.
What's this gonna be for, though?
That wah sound can mean only one thing. We must gaze over an epic shot of a world, and there should be lens flares. Now we see our hero, but only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design or finished the story.
That was like a direct.
Any gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished is the title.
That was a direct shot at No Man's Sky. Ah, Outer Worlds 2. There you go. There you go. At times, just watch out when people say they're bad at lying. I am actually good at lying, but there's something about Among Us. Like, I'm bad at lying in that game. Like, I'm just really bad at getting suspicion off of me. Oh, this is just Microsoft Flight Simulator. Any games I want to see at Nintendo's? Yeah, I'd love to see some Breath of the Wild 2, but I'll be disappointed because it's probably going to be like next year. I'll be really, well, yeah, first of all, I'm excited to see Smash Bros. That's the main thing I'm excited for. I'm excited to see what the next character is. Then I'd love to see Breath of the Wild. Amogus. Jakey wants a Tomodachi Life port to the Switch. That'd be cool. Yeah, I don't know if it would happen might not be something they'd announce at E3. But I don't know. You never know. Microsoft's E3 shows are weird. Like, sometimes the biggest announcements can be in the, like, after show. In the Treehouse after show. Ooh, wow, look at that island. Jake Gray would like more Splatoon 3 stuff. Yeah, that'd be cool. To be honest, I want new stuff. I'd love to see Metroid stuff. I'd love them to announce Samus Returns is getting ported to Switch, and Metroid Prime 4 gets a new trailer. I'd be super excited about that. I would love to see Pikmin 4 get announced. I would love to see Mario Kart Switch, like a new Mario Kart get announced. Mario Kart 9. And I would also love to see a new Switch get announced as well. The Super Switch, the Switch Pro. Those would probably be my biggest. Yeah. Jake Cray wants Pikmin 4. Yeah, totally. I know. I don't know if we're gonna get any of that at this E3, but I kind of want to see. Like, I feel like we finished the first console lifespan of the Switch. Like, the Switch has already been out for 4 years. It's had a full, or what used to be a full console lifespan. I want to see what their plans are for the next 4 years. Like, I don't want any more Wii U ports. Oh, and I'd also like to see Bayonetta 3. Oh, is this a new Forza? But I guess to be fair, there's not much left on the Wii U to port. I'd love to see them announce a new 2D Mario game that's very different. That's not like a new Super Mario Bros. Game, like that franchise, but is just something totally different, but is a 2D Mario game still. Tiny would love a new Harvest Moon game. Well, they kind of make them still, but they're called like Story of the Seasons now. I don't know if you know that. Yeah. Like they just changed the name for some reason. It was formerly known as Harvest Moon. The last Story of the Seasons game came out like February of this year. So they still kind of make them. Yeah. Yeah, they're called Story. Yeah, I'll send you a link here. This is just the link to the Wikipedia page about the series.
Mike Brown, creative director at Playground Games, and I can't wait.
Oh,
to
Mario
show
Maker
you
3,
what we've been
right? Yeah, that kind of did
Horizon
take over
is
the
known for
Mario
fun,
Maker. Kind of took
freedom,
over the
and beauty.
2D
This
Mario
year,
games.
the Horizon Festival
I don't know if we
arrives
really
in
need a
beautiful,
Mario Maker 3.
diverse
They did such a great job of Mario Maker
This is
2.
the largest and most diverse open world ever
But I'd
in
be
a
excited
Forza
for it.
Horizon
I'd be
game.
really interested to see what they
And
added.
there is no better car to explore it than the stunning AMG Project One Forza Edition. Rendered in unparalleled detail and with ray tracing in Forza Vista, thanks to the power of the Xbox.
I don't know.
Series
Yeah, they put them on
consoles.
phones now, I think, too, these days. I don't know what they come out on anymore. Switch? There's some Switch Story Seasons games?
That's waiting for you in Forza Horizon 5. Please welcome Bill, Maddie, Sierra, and Don from the Forza team.
Hey, Mike.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, everyone. Hey, what's up, Mike?
And we also have Abraham with us
mates.
as well. He's one of the talented actors who will be appearing in the game.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition.
I haven't been paying attention here. This is Forza? This is Forza stuff? Very pretty.
To explore
Very,
new
very pretty.
locations and discover places for the festival to expand.
I'm on the river now. We're getting
Tiny
close.
uses cars, falls asleep. Yeah, I've never been a big racing game guy
Through the
either.
Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this.
Except Mario Kart.
I can see some ruins up ahead.
Bienvenida Alpsmal.
Look out for the flamingos!
This city is still a jewel of Mayan architecture.
That's a peek at our adventurous campaign.
Oh,
Forza Horizon has
what?
always been a
That was
game
the
that's
campaign?
best enjoyed with others.
Wow, they just
Let's
like
go and
they-
see what
oh,
some of our
weird.
other players are up to. The Xbox Series
I thought that was
consoles
just people.
allow us to
I thought that was
capture
players
every
talking
latest
to each
detail,
other.
right down to the individual needles on these cholla cactus. The scene
Wow.
looks real.
That
but
is
there are
wild.
No tricks. This is in-game.
That
Maddie
is
behind
wild.
the wheel of the AMG Project One Forza Edition in Mexico's lush living desert. The
Those
perfect place
graphics are
to meet
pretty
up with
nuts.
friends and head out for a drive. Thanks to the next generation of
That's
our
a pretty long
Horizon
show.
Live servers, everyone else we see here are real players. And it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the
Tiny
Forza
says, explain what campaign means video game wise, like a story mode.
Let's leave Maddie for a
Like
moment and head out to the coast.
not
and meet
necessarily. It doesn't necessarily need to have a story, but it's like single player mode or like
seaside town. This is a recreation
levels.
of
You know, like there'll be like a
honest,
level
authentic,
progression
and filled with
rather
love.
than
Speaking of, hold
like
up, Dom.
arcade mode, which would just be like
What's up? This is a mural
doing
by
random
Mexican
races and
artist
stuff.
Farid Rueda. Just
Jakey
one of the
says they
many
added
beautiful,
3D World
faithful
in Mario
pieces of
Maker
Mexico
2, so it
you'll
would
find
be
all over Forza Horizon
in
5.
if Mario Maker 3 they added Galaxy or Odyssey levels. That would be really cool. I mean, yeah. It'd be interesting to like see them mess with some kind of 3D Mario Maker too, but that'd be too hard.
Check out this
Jakey
geology
didn't mind the Wii U ports because they
implemented
gave people who
with
didn't have a Wii
precision
U a
accuracy
chance to play the
using
games.
photogrammetry
Absolutely,
data
but
captured on
it just
location
made it.
at a
I don't know. I don't have that big of a
volcano.
Switch library
The
because I
entire
had.
world
Wow,
has
those
been
graphics are
recreated
crazy.
at this level of detail. And here's Sierra in her favorite off-road buggy. The volcano
Yeah, I owned a
Sierra and
Wii U,
friends are
so and I got all
exploring
those
is the highest
games.
point ever in a Horizon game.
There was just not that. There's not as much stuff.
From up here,
Like, I
we
can't
can
believe
see
we've
for
gone a
miles
full
in every direction.
console. Like, we've gone 4
In the
years,
distance, we can
and
just
we haven't
about
had a
make
new
out
Mario Kart
Guanajuato.
game
Let's take a closer look.
on the Switch yet.
Guanajuato
That's
is one of the
crazy.
most beautiful cities anywhere in the world.
You know, it's just been a
colourful,
port
undulating city
of a
full of
Wii
vibrant
U game.
architecture.
Like Mario
It
Kart
even
8,
has a
when did that come
sprawling
out? Like
network of tunnels. And these twisting,
2013,
turning,
2014?
overlapping
Like, it's
streets
been
mean that as
so
well as
long.
looking good,
It drives me
plays
nuts.
great too. As we see here, as Don is challenged in Horizon's open world battle royale, the Eliminator.
You know, we didn't, like, I feel like,
While Don
and
tries
like,
to win that race, the rest of our
I don't know
players
if this
are
is
still
true
out
or not, but it
exploring
just
this
feels
diverse
like, you know,
open world.
we didn't get
Let's
a new
head north to
Pikmin
the
game.
canyon.
We got Pikmin 3.
The
It's
Horizon
like,
series is known for its uplifting
that's good.
beauty.
People
And
get a
using
chance to
our
play it.
unique
It was an awesome
HDR
game,
camera
but
rig,
I want a
we
new
captured
Pikmin game.
24-hour
This is
shoots of
crazy
real
shit.
Mexican skies
This is
at
really
12
crazy shit.
flavors
I
of
can't
light.
believe they're spending this
Thanks to
much time
Xbox
just
Series
showing
consoles, these
how
photorealistic
pretty it is
skies
before the cars
result in
show up
lifelike lighting
every
that
time,
dynamically
but
changes every
it's
frame,
really crazy.
making you feel like you're
Tiny
really
Observer
there.
says, how would one build
Here's Maddie
3D
again.
mode in
She's
Mario
joined
Maker?
by
I don't
Abraham
know.
and some
It
other
would be
members of
truly
the team.
nuts.
Our
It would
players
be,
are
yeah.
using Forza
But I
Link,
mean, they've
the new
kind
AI
of
system that
done
intelligently
it
tracks the
with
status of you
Little Big
and the
Planet
people
and
you meet
stuff. You
online,
can make 3D
and then
games
helps
and
you
that.
link up and play
And here's
together.
another thing, Jakey, I don't know if you know this, but there's this
We'll
like
now head
game.
deep into the rainforest and rejoin Bill and the rest of our players. Here we see our new volumetric lighting system filling the scene with god rays as the sunlight dapples through the dense rainforest. A Horizon arcade minigame is about to start.
It's
Forza
called
Link
Game
knows
Builder
that Bill
Garage.
loves minigames, so it intelligently prompts Sierra to invite Bill. Bill accepts, and they're seamlessly linked together with their GPS
And it
route
kind of
set.
looks like
With that
a
Horizon arcade minigame starting soon, all
like
of
an
our players
extension
are
of
coming
Mario
together.
Maker.
This minigame is called Pinata Pop.
There's a link to it,
signaled
Jakey.
by the Horizon cargo
That's on
plane
Nintendo's
payload of
website,
pinatas.
but it like
Ooh, over this
it
way.
kind of teaches you how to program games as
Our
a
players now have to work together to find and pop as many as they can.
as someone who is interested in making games like you, Jakey Cray. You might want to. That might be an interesting place to start. Just kind of learning some basic programming.
Oh, there's a couple more over here.
Sweet.
While the team grab those last
Oh,
few
because it's like a
pinatas,
Nintendo
we're going over
made
to the stadium because I
game
have one
maker.
more thing to show you.
Wow, that looks fun.
This is Event Lab.
See, I like
Incredible new tool set that
arcadey
allows
stuff
you
like this
to
in
create your
my
own
racing
races,
games.
game modes, and gameplay experiences.
Whee!
You customize
That looks
everything,
fun.
right down to the fundamental rules of the game.
So, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get a new Mario Maker. I'm interested. Yeah, I don't know where
Forza
2D
Horizon
Mario's gonna
5
go
is
from
the
here.
largest, most fun, and most beautiful open world we've ever built. And it will truly be an astounding showcase for the Xbox Series consoles when it comes to Xbox Game Pass this November 9th. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in Mexico. later
Really
this year.
nutty graphics. Those might be the best graphics I've ever seen.
Team
Okay,
Xbox
back
is
to
on
Phil
a mission
Spencer. So
to
that's
bring the joy and community of
that's
gaming
it.
to
There's gonna be
everyone
one more
on the
announcement probably.
That's why you,
They
the
gotta-
gamer, are at the center of
They
everything.
gotta have something.
Today,
What's it gonna be? Elder
we
Scrolls
showed you
6?
30 games.
Fable?
27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now, through the end of the year, you can look forward to back-to-back monthly releases landing day one on Game Pass, led by
That's
5
cool.
new titles from Xbox Game Studios.
There's a lot
as
of
well as
there's some
highly
interesting games in
anticipated
there.
games like Back 4 Blood, 12 Minutes,
Yeah, like
and
that,
The
yeah.
Ascent. And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield,
Yeah.
coming exclusively to Xbox. But we also have
Didn't
some
really
of
see
the
any gameplay,
industry's
though.
best RPG storytellers working on Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls
Okay,
Online,
they're just
Fallout
name dropping
76,
Avowed and
The Outer
Fable.
Worlds 2, and Elder Scrolls 6.
And
We
Elder Scrolls
unveiled
6,
the
they're just
stunning
name dropping them.
multiplayer mode for the world's most beloved shooter in Halo Infinite, adding to the roster of iconic Xbox
They're gonna end
shooters
with something. They
alongside
can't. They're not,
Wolfenstein,
Forza can't have been the
Gears of
final
War,
thing.
Perfect Dark, and Doom. We premiered the most epic open world racing game, Forza Horizon 5, bringing you a vibrant and authentic depiction of Mexico in a game
Jiggy's
built
seen it
from
before.
the
Looks interesting.
ground
Does it
up
have the
for
money right
next
now?
gen.
Yeah. I know that.
Team at turn 10
Get the cars out of there,
is
just
hard
walk
at
around in
work
that game.
on
Yeah,
the next
totally.
Forza Motorsport. Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium we all love. Xbox has been here for 20 years, and that's because of you. Our team strives to make Xbox a place where you'll find the greatest games.
So you see where I'm coming from,
the
but
most
also kind of
dedicated
seeing such an
developers,
alternate
and the
Nintendo
most
console and be
passionate
lots of
community.
generations of Nintendo games.
Together,
Yeah, absolutely, but
we
it doesn't
all
seem like they're
make
going
Xbox
that way. Like
the best place to play.
the
Before I
SNES and NES
there's
game
one more
libraries are pretty terrible.
Take a look at this brand new
Okay, wait.
original game
Ooh.
from the Arcane team
Oh?
at Bethesda.
Wait,
the
what?
studio that created Prey and Dishonored. Arcane
Aren't they doing
created
Deathloop
something
too?
new for them. An open world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends.
Okay.
And like Starfield, this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
Okay, well, it's not Deathloop. Here we go. This could be interesting. It looks like Deathloop. Arcane Austin.
I'm gonna have to take you apart again. Hey, Dev, anything in?
Yes, exist too. Mandible, 25 centimeters. Dramatically elongated.
Go on, make yourself useful.
So, that was fun, right?
That's your cue, mate.
Sleep tight.
You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Ready's later, Dad.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
What?
Asshole.
What's going on here?
How do we always get into this
In the field in Redfall, Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage. Hey!
This is the shit.
Everybody, fall back! People need to know what happened. Layla, with me. Get me on the roof now.
Thank you, Layla. You're the best. Oh, Jacob, don't even mention it.
Come in! Now or never!
Where's the other one? Where'd it go?
Give me a taste. That's bad.
Bloody hell.
Taste this, cabrona!
Oh.
Jacob, there's something.
Fighting vampires or something?
Oh, shit. Dev's gonna love this one.
You better have a plan, Jacob!
Yep. Don't miss.
Don't touch me!
Look! A new one!
I'm not getting, like, this trailer's fine, but I gotta see some gameplay here to be excited about this.
You can break the blood trance. It's only just begun.
I think there's vampire in
taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death and strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
I like they're fighting vampires.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
Interesting. That's a great logo. Oh, that's like the... I think he was wearing... I think Phil Spencer was wearing that t-shirt. Oh, now it's just a sizzle reel. Jakey said that one looks interesting. Tiny Observer's confused. Makes me concerned with no gameplay shown. Yeah. Like, a cool trailer, but it kind of just sounds like it's Left 4 Dead.
Bring me that horizon.
Well, that wasn't too bad. I really like Microsoft's thing of just pumping out trailers. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna buy out of all that. Definitely Psychonauts. Probably Starfield. Maybe Redfall. But yeah, probably Starfield. So I'm interested in Starfield and Redfall. Definitely buy Psychonauts. Or I might just buy Game Pass. Oh yeah, Atomic Heart. That looks cool. Not interested in any of those. Contraband. That looks kind of interesting. So maybe 5 games that I might buy there. Oh, I want that to keep going. Do we have the chat here? Any chat? No. Wait, what's this? Oh, the expo. Oh, it just went to the next video. I see. Wait, no, it's still going. It's still live. This was like a joke video they made at one point. Now they're just doing music. Not yeah, I was just looking at these chat. Here's the I was talking about IGN chat. Most people are like 0 out of 10, 2 out of 10, -1 out of 10. So people just hate it. The people are like, Persona 6, where's Persona 6? Where's Elder Scrolls? Lame. I want a JoJo game. Where's Fable? Yeah, I love it. Evil Within 3 canceled or what? Man, Evil Within 3 would have been a great announcement. No Perfect Dark, no Fable. See, people just, like, they're just always angry no matter what. You know, they're selling me a fridge, says Tiny. Damn, people are so harsh. Yeah, they're always, no matter what. Even if it was the best conference ever, they're just like, I'm so angry. Jakey says, it was okay. I hope Nintendo's able to be the one to carry this E3. I mean, Nintendo's always the one I'm most excited about. They're hit and miss. They usually don't seem to know what people want to hear at E3. Sometimes they'll, like, spend tons of time talking about stuff that's, like, nobody cares about. And then they'll do, like, a 2-minute announcement for, like, Metroid Prime 4 or something. We'll see. Yeah, what did I say? I want to see Metroid. I want to see a new Mario Kart. I want to see a new Pikmin. I want to see Bayonetta 3. Well, I think I said something else, but I don't know. 2D Mario. Mario Kart 9. Right, that's what I want. Mario Kart 9, Bayonetta 3, Metroid, Prime 4, or I'll even take Samus Returns. Just a port of Samus Returns on the Switch. Breath of the Wild 2. New Switch, new hardware. Hey, Cooper. How's it going? Do you just show up now? New hardware for sure. Yeah, that would be really nice. They got to show it off there now. Man, I'd take like even just half of those. I'm trying to think. There's something else I said. Can't remember. Well, I'm going to watch Square Enix's. It's in 45 minutes. I think. Let me just check here. Jake, you played some Breath of the Wild but never finished it? Oh, I loved it. Yeah, I loved me some Breath of the Wild. Put a couple 100 hours into that for sure. Yeah, totally you can. I'll find it for you, Tiny Observer. They're usually pretty on it. Yeah, there it is. This is just looks like these guys is just one that like just pulled it out, like just chopped it out of the stream. Not the official one. Although IGN has one there too. No problem. You excited for Psychonauts 2, Cooper? You loved Psychonauts back in the day. I think it looks fantastic. Oh, I don't know why I'm on this screen. Look at this screen. E3 2021! Man, now that guy said Evil Within 3, that's what I really would have loved to have seen. That would have got me really excited. I just finished Evil Within 2 and I loved it. Cooper wasn't too excited until what they showed today. Actually, it looked very fun. Yeah, it looks like they're really expanding on all their ideas and stuff. It looks way bigger than the first game. Yeah, Cooper did play the first one. I remember way back in the day. I was talking Psychonauts. I don't know if they'll show any hardware. I heard they're mainly going to focus on software, says Jakey Cray. Yeah, it's interesting, but there was all those rumors that they were going to show show new hardware last week so that third parties could show off their new software for the new hardware, but they didn't show off any new hardware. So I'm assuming that it's coming at E3, but maybe it's just never coming. They got it though. It's been 4 years, like I keep saying. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'd love to see just Metroid Prime or just Metroid anything. I need some new Metroid. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, I'm going to come back for the next one. I'm probably just going to take a break, though. I'm probably not going to stick around for 45 minutes. Let me just see what time it is exactly that this thing's happening. Womp womp. Yeah. So and it should be at in about 45 minutes. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave all my stuff set up so that it's easy for me to just jump right back in. Probably jump back in half an hour or so. Jakey says people are talking about a supposed new Donkey Kong game. That's interesting. That's interesting. I kind of have lost my love for Donkey Kong Country. I liked the two games that Retro made, but I don't know. They didn't grab me. I'd like to see Retro go back to Metroid Prime, which is what it sounds like they're doing. But they're probably working on something else too. And it's been a while since Odyssey came out in 2017 as well. Or 2018. I think. Yeah. So it's been a long time since the new 3D Mario game as well. For me, the Switch library just isn't that I don't know, there's not that much stuff for me, and I just love to see them announce a bunch of random stuff that I want. It's never happen. It'll never happen. Oh, it was 2017, says Jakey. Tiny needs some sunlight. Oh, but it's going to burn you to a crisp. How hot is it there? See, Tiny lives in Arizona. And it's just I'd rather die rather than go there right now. See you guys in 45 minutes. See you, Tiny. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll put up some more things in the Discord. I don't know what Square's going to announce. Except their that crazy Team Ninja Final Fantasy thing, whatever that is. 114. Holy shit, which is we were talking about this the other day. It's 40 degrees or something Celsius. Yeah, Square Enix had that one thing that leaked that was Team Ninja making a Final Fantasy game, but it's it takes place during Final Fantasy 1, so doesn't have any interesting characters. We'll see. And then I don't know. What are they gonna do? New Tomb Raider? Cooper found it strange that Halo was just a random game showed in the middle of the show with no build-up. Yeah, kind of, eh? It looked pretty good, though. I don't know. I remember people really ragged on it last year. I don't know if that changed anybody's minds. But I thought it looked all right. Some of the new items and stuff looked fun to me. Like that weird grapple hook and stuff. All right. Final Fantasy 16 for sure. They'll show something of that. Final Fantasy Origins, that Team Ninja. Dragon Quest 12, they'll show that. Life is Strange. All right, Forspoken. Forspoken actually looked really cool to me. It's the dumbest name. Holy shit. I don't know what they were thinking about. Forspoken. But it actually looked really fun to me, the trailer. Tomb Raider animated series. Interesting. Well, I'm kind of interested to see this Final Fantasy Origins game. I'm not even that excited for FF16, but I'll probably play it. But I'm not excited to look at it. I'm not really excited for any of this, except for Forspoken maybe and FF Origins. Jakey says, what is up with components and leaks in 2020 and 2021? Because Nintendo had a lot of leaked this year and last year. It's getting crazy. It's just like a whole industry these days. I don't know if anybody makes any money off of it, but they get clout, I guess. Yeah. But the crazy thing was yesterday, Nintendo leaked Ubisoft's press conference early. Nintendo announced that new Rabbids game before Ubisoft's conference started. So Nintendo's leaking stuff too. Oh, these guys say a new there might be a new game from Eidos Montreal. And it might have something to do with Guardians of the Galaxy, apparently. Oh, right, because they Square has the Marvel license as well, so they might. Yeah, there's probably going to be something about the Avengers game, some new announcement there. Oh, Babylon's Fall. Oh shit! I would love to see more of that. That's Platinum Games and Square Enix working together. I would love to see that. Oh yeah, and FF7 Remake Part 2, of course. Interesting. Well, I'm excited. Got myself excited. Yeah, that game looks interesting too. Did you play the first one, Jakey Cray? The first Mario Rabbids game? Because I've been meaning to play it. It's like right there. Sitting right there. It's just on my pile of shame. Someday I'll play it. But in the meantime, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go offline for about 20 minutes here. And I'll be back for Square Enix's conference. Man, now I'm excited. Now I really hope there's something about Babylon's Fall, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Nothing I want ever happens. Ever. FF7 Remake Part 2 might happen, though. I can see that happening. Okay. Jakey hasn't, but he might watch some gameplay on it. Yeah, it looks neat. It's like a strategy game. Yeah. I'm going to play one of these days. Okay. That's it for now, but I will see you soon, possibly, for the next E3 show. Thanks for watching, Jakey Cray, Cooper Beboat, and Tiny Observer. It would be much less fun without you guys here.